Hi and welcome dear friends, Jerome here. Does having a hammer makes everything look like a nail? How to avoid domain dependence? A magnificent man, I am told, takes a loan credit from a bank, start a business and goes bankrupt shortly after. He falls into depression, alcoholism, and finally commits suicide. What do you make of the story? A business has business analysts. You want to understand why the business idea did not work. Was he bad leader? Was the business strategy irrelevant or obsolete? The market too small or the competition too large for him to be able to seize a slice of the pie? Well, according to his mental and health record, the psychiatrist recognized low serotonin levels. As a socialist, you blame the failure of capitalism. As banker or financier, you believe that the loan contract was too severe and tight, so he had no way out after declaring bankruptcy. As religious conservative, you see in this God declaring his destiny. Venture capitalist, you believe that the complete amount of capital allocated wasn't enough to make it. As bootstrap owner of company, you infer has conclusion that the business model wasn't the right one to generate traction of leads. If you are a journalist, you realize the potential of the story, so you can write in the most compelling and sensational way to exploit the gullibility of your readers. If you were a marketer, you realize all his marketing campaign weren't well organized to resonate with a large audience. Come the central question: which one above will have allowed his survival? None of them. If you have only tool a hammer, everything looks like a nail, said Mark Twain. A quote that summarizes domain dependence. By the way, Charlie Munger and Warren Buffett call this the man with the hammer tendency. Obviously, this is a perfect, disastrous way of thinking in a world where things change rapidly on day-to-day basis. More example, trend gurus see trends in everything. And by the way, randomness does not look random. They are always capable of spotting patterns even where there is none. In another word, they tend to mistake the random with the non-random than the other way around. Put it in another way, they see pattern where there is none than to miss on the pattern. Armies think of military solution first. So if you ask anyone the solution to a particular problem, they usually link it to their own expertise or specialization. The flip side of the coin is the following: of domain dependence become treacherous and hazardous when specialized experts apply their competency where they do not belong. Guess what? Even in his own municipality, the man with the hammer tend to overuse it. How do you protect yourself from the man of hammer? Well, first and foremost, you must If you take your problem to an expert, don't expect the overall best solution. Expect an approach that can be solved with expert toolkits. Meaning to say, there is a new video coming about expert problem. Second, the brain is not a central computer, rather it is a toolbox capable of absorbing any crafted new tool. Unfortunately, our toolbox is vastly incomplete. So, given our life experience and professional expertise, we already have some tools. So it is better to equip ourselves with new additional tools in our repertoire, hence mental models that are outside our field of specialization. Over the past few years, I have begun to study biological view of the world, the human body, the ant colony. As consequence, I won the understanding of complex systems. By the way, it takes a year to understand the most important and relevant ideas in a given field. By doing this, you become sharper, you have a versatile spirit, and you are more dimensional. But more importantly, as Montaigne put it, diversity is the most universal quality. Thank you guys. If you love the message, please comment below, share it in different social medias, but more importantly, sign below to receive more free videos that will make your life better, your business the best, so that you become a man, you become a magnificent, and therefore experiencing what I call a duty life. Thank you guys.